There are some incredible things happening behind the scenes for Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies. And I think because of this information that I'm about to share with you all, that this is going to be pushing cryptos up here very soon in a very, very big way. So make sure you watch this video. You cannot miss what I have in store for you today. What's up, Myles? It's ladies and gentlemen here. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss these time-sensitive videos about Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies that I make every single day. If you want to get access to my profitable trade signals when to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, join my Patreon for only $10 a month, where you can message me anytime. I can build you a portfolio. You can talk to me on the phone, and we have a bunch of other services that can help you make money in crypto. We're going to get started right now, but if you love Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies, make sure you hit the like button and let me know in the comments below, is this going to be a bullish week for cryptocurrencies? Make sure you all say hi to Yoshi. He's been a good boy. Yes, he has. Been a really good boy. So there's some huge things happening behind the scenes for Dogecoin. We have a couple of articles and some very important information to confirm this sentiment of ours. So August had a record-breaking month for crypto flows, for Bitcoin, for Ethereum, for Dogecoin, for cryptocurrencies. And some of the things that we are seeing behind the scenes through on-chain data, on-chain analysis, where we monitor, we take a look at some analytical data based on transparent transactions on the blockchain. What's happening on the blockchain? What are people doing on the blockchain? Where they're sending their crypto, where they're buying their crypto. All of this information can give us a good idea of what's actually happening. So one of the things that we take a notice of is the supply for Bitcoin. And there is a huge supply shock for Bitcoin and for a lot of cryptocurrencies, especially the main cryptocurrencies. And in this case, we're looking at Bitcoin. So what's happening is that there's massive supply shocks. People are removing their Bitcoin like crazy. Big whales, big institutions, big banks, they are buying up as much Bitcoin as they possibly can. And they are putting it away in cold storage, putting it away for the long term. And what this does, it actually tapers volatility. When there's all of these cryptos that they removed all the exchanges and then put into cold storage and put into places that's going to be hard to trade and sell it, that causes less volatility, which means in the future, when there's more money in cryptocurrencies, we're not going to see 50% drops. We're not going to see 60% drops in cycles. We might only see 10, 15, 20, 25%, 30% corrections in bull runs. So this is something that we definitely are looking forward to. And some other reasons why people, why big banks, why these whales, they're buying Bitcoin, even the more conservative people, is because gold and bonds are yielding a negative return on investment. So if you want to invest in gold right now, you want to invest in bonds, you will actually lose money. So people are seeing that, and there's a massive exodus to cryptocurrencies because cryptocurrencies are the most guaranteed, in my opinion. This is not financial advice. The most guaranteed investment I've ever experienced or seen in my entire life. With stocks in the stock market, you buy Apple, you buy Amazon, you buy stocks like that. They end up going down, consolidating for months, and barely even going up after 6 months to a year, especially compared to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the slowest moving crypto that we have, and Bitcoin goes up at least 200% every single year. So Bitcoin cryptocurrencies, they're not only outperforming gold and bonds, they're outperforming the entire stock market, the best stock market indices like the S&P 500 that people traditionally invest into, making them a yield of 15% or so every year. Bitcoin can do that in a week and much faster. Even in the Patreon, we have so many different positions. A lot of our portfolios are up over 100% in the last month. People in the stock market can only dream of making those type of gains in many years, and we can do that in a month, which is why people are going to cryptocurrencies. If you want to be able to buy and sell cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin, use my WEBULL link if you sign up and deposit in my video description below. They'll send you 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000. And look at this. This is extremely important. So Willy Woo, he is on Twitter. You can look him up. He is an on-chain data analyst, and he has this Bitcoin adoption growth curve, which is such a beautiful chart to look at. So in this chart, he's comparing the growth curve of the internet, which is one of the fastest growth curves we've ever seen, in this world, in our time period. And we're also having Bitcoin. Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are having a massive growth curve compared to the internet. We are nearly surpassing the internet users. And it says by 2025 or so, maybe a little bit after, that we should surpass the amount of people that are using the internet, just cryptocurrencies alone. And we've done this basically from 2008 and to about 2025 is when they're projecting it. And the internet was all the way in the 90s. So all the way, what has taken from 1995 to 2015 is the approximate amount of people that are using the internet now, similar to it, which is closer to the world population. What we are seeing in this growth curve is much faster, much greater, and more people. So we're seeing this massive exodus jumping into cryptocurrencies, not only big institutions, not only big banks and big whales, but retail investors, even small people that are investing $10, $15, $20. In the future, cryptocurrency is the future. Cryptocurrency is the future of finance. Just like we see the internet now, every business, every bank, everything is founded upon the internet. In the future, all finance will be founded most likely upon cryptocurrencies, blockchain technology, even people, countries, banks, institutions. We have even our own government. They're creating a cryptocurrency. They're creating a blockchain network for the US dollar cryptocurrency, the Fed coin, as you want to call it. So blockchain is the future technology of finance. And this is where finance is transitioning to. This is the gravitational pull of the future of money and finance. So what we are seeing is that this is a good investment. What brings up cryptocurrencies, especially in the future, is the amount of people that use the network. So the more people that we see are confirmed joining the network, joining in using cryptocurrencies, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, we can see that this is going to be a good investment for us because we know that people are continuing in a parabolic fashion to join on the crypto train. And if we know this, we will also know that as there's more people that are for sure joining and using it, the price will assuredly go up at the same time and in time as well. So getting in now, we are still super early. And we know that Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, the good successful projects, they will last for many years and they will be much higher, especially their current price now than in the next few years. They will be substantially higher. So getting in now, we are planting our seed. We are creating for us potentially the opportunity for financial freedom. So we don't have to work a 9-to-5 job. So we don't have to be dependent on working at a particular company. We can work for ourselves. We can provide for ourselves future, our own future with cryptocurrencies and through investing. So let's take a look at these Bitcoin, these Ethereum reserves. Let's see what's happening. So Bitcoin saw a massive, from August, a massive supply shock like we talked about in the first article of this video. And we're starting to see another big drop in the exchange and the balance of Bitcoin on the exchanges, which is happening right now. But let me show you Ethereum. Ethereum doesn't even have any balances on this chart. It's just going straight down, so that the amount of Ethereum on the exchange is getting removed every single day. So eventually, Ethereum, the balance of Ethereum on the exchange is going to be so rare, it's going to push Ethereum up to potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars. And we're also going to see that with Bitcoin because these cryptocurrencies are a limited asset. A limited asset. There's not an unlimited amount that can be made. There's only a set amount. Now, especially that since Ethereum is deflationary and much more, and these two cryptos are what is going to be pushing up the entire crypto market here in the future. And these two cryptos are going to be pushing up Dogecoin and every crypto and all the good cryptos that we invested. Looking at this data, we can see where Dogecoin and other cryptos are headed. So let's take a look at CoinMarketCap. Let's just see a little bit of what's going on in the market. So the last 24 hours, Bitcoin is up just about 1%, Ethereum up 1%. Things are kind of consolidating, calming down just a little bit because we've had some very strong momentum this previous week, but there's also a holiday tomorrow in America. So I think the money is going to be slow. We could see some red. Who knows? We could see a bit of excitement. So we'll definitely have to watch out for that. Cardano up 1%, Dogecoin up 2%. Out of all the top 10 cryptos, it appears that Dogecoin is leading the way, actually. So Dogecoin and Solana right now are competing for that number 7 spot. Dogecoin right now is number 7, but based on how Dogecoin and Solana are going to be moving, they will most likely be interchanging quite a bit between the 7th and 8th spot for the cryptocurrency market cap. Most importantly, let's take a look at some technical analysis in a brief way. Let's see what's going on with Ethereum. So I'm looking at the 30-minute time frame, and we are just seeing a parabolic move. It is extremely bullish. Nothing other than bullishness on the Ethereum chart here, and it's looking like we are headed up to that level of resistance, most likely going to surpass it. And we're just seeing this very clear pattern of these bullish flags. Look, we pump up, consolidate, and it just continues to repeat itself. The same thing is happening with Bitcoin, still looking extremely bullish, nothing but bullishness, and we are having higher highs and higher lows all throughout this chart, and we're seeing another yet a bullish flag. The same pattern we keep seeing, pump up, consolidation, looking like that's going to be happening next. The same thing with Cardano. Cardano is holding up very strong. We cooled off a little bit, but I think things are going to uptick here very soon, especially with these smart contracts coming out. So having higher highs and higher lows for Cardano, looking extremely bullish. Dogecoin right now, look at this. We're forming this bullish flag, and it's looking like we are about to break out of this little area right here, which means there's going to be a huge move coming here very soon. So I'm anticipating a very big move, especially as we understand through all the things that I showed you in this video where the cryptocurrency market is headed. And we know that Dogecoin is a sleeping giant, and that when Dogecoin is underperforming the market, when other cryptos are doing really well and Dogecoin kind of chills for a little bit, out of nowhere we do see really big moves, and I think that is what is going to be happening next. But if we look at this, look, here's a level of resistance. We are knocking on this door 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 many times. Eventually, when you see this in technical analysis, when a door is knocked upon, when a level of resistance or support is hit many times, eventually something big is going to happen, and it's looking like we are going to be breaking through this level of resistance here very soon. And make sure you check out the DOGEX. It is going to be releasing on the 7th of September. It is the official Dogecoin NFT. And these NFTs, once they get hype, once they begin to get known, they really take off, where you can buy $200 worth of an NFT, and if it gets really popular, it does really well, you can see it become 3 Ethereum, worth 5 Ethereum, worth 10 Ethereum, depending on the NFT that you get in the collection. So definitely recommend checking out the DOGEX website and also join their Discord. They will be releasing their NFTs here very soon on the 7th of September, so make sure you don't miss out. And if you got something out of the video, make sure you smash up the like button, share this video with some of your friends and family, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one.